Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 30th, last day of April. So let's take a look at our slides. Check in. How are you feeling today? What zone are you in? What can you do to help you as a strategy to feel better if you're getting out of your green zone? We will have our open office hours today at 10 o'clock. If you have questions, please join me then. Reader's Workshop today. Remember, you're still going to be building your own stamina for 30 minutes, so without getting distracted or giving up, you should be reading in a cozy, comfy spot and reading your just right books at your own level. Today's reader's teaching point, we're going to be comparing and contrasting two different versions of the same fairy tale by completing a Venn diagram. So we've read this week The Three Little Pigs, the classic version, and you've listened to the true story of the Three Little Pigs yesterday. So today we're going to work on comparing and contrasting. So how are they the same? How are they different? And you can see on the left, I've typed in for you The Three Little Pigs. So that's the classic version. And on the right, the true story of the Three Little Pigs. In the middle, where the circles overlap, you're going to tell me how those stories are the same. And on the left and right side, where the circles are by themselves, you're going to tell me how those stories are different. And I know we've done this before, but I just wanted to give you a quick little review. Going back a slide for a second. If you need to hear the stories again, I've included the videos on this slide as well. So you are welcome to listen to them a second time if you need to. Okay, please record what you read during Stamina. Remember to get on Lexia at some point today. All right, we are going to be starting our draft today, and that's kind of the bulk of our story. We finished our introduction. We left our reader ready for more. So I want you to watch this video. It's a short one. It's a writing a draft. And in that video, here are some of the kind of the key points I want you to focus on. So when you're writing your draft, don't just state your problem. Kind of make sure you're building up to the problem so the reader's having some excitement while reading your story. Remember to use details to show the reader, not tell the reader. I want to be able to kind of feel like I'm in that story with your characters. You can use sound effects. You can still use dialogue. You're going to have 2 days to complete your draft, so don't feel like it has to be done today. You have a couple of days to work on it and think about it. So today you're going to work on writing your story up into the problem. So I did an example. I kind of worked on my story. If you remember, Ryan and Sarah, excuse me, brother and sister, were playing, are getting ready to play because Ryan wanted to play the Switch. It was too hot to go outside. Said Sarah had some other ideas. So let me read to you what I have for my draft. After lunch, Sarah decided to play the video game with Ryan. But after 15 minutes, Sarah became bored and asked Ryan to play real live basketball. How? Asked Ryan. It's way too hot outside. Right, replied Sarah in a mischievous tone. Go get your basketball, insisted Sarah. Ryan usually did what he was told, so he skipped down the hall and brought back his shiny brand new basketball that Grandpa had given him for his birthday. He was a little confused, but gave the ball to Sarah anyway. She told him they were going to play basketball in the house. We're not allowed to play ball in the house, Ryan whispered. We can't if Mom doesn't find out, Sarah replied with a wink. Although Ryan didn't want to play, he didn't want to let his big sister down. Okay, Ryan said nervously. What are we using for the basket? Sarah looked around. She decided that the only thing big enough was Mom's large green vase. Ryan felt sick to his stomach. This was Mom's favorite vase. They started playing. At first, Ryan could not really enjoy himself because he felt guilty for playing ball in the house. But after a few minutes, he and Sarah were laughing and having a good time. Then, all of a sudden, boom. The basketball knocked the green vase onto the floor. It was broken into several pieces. Oh no, cried Ryan. Shh, whispered Sarah. Don't tell Mom, she demanded. Sarah had a plan to fix the vase. So there you go. That is the draft. The problem has happened. We built up to the problem, but we're not giving any part of the solution until we write our conclusion. So have fun with it. Take your time. Remember, you have a couple days to work on it. Can't wait to read your realistic fiction drafts. Math warm-up today. Which one doesn't belong? We've done this several times when we were in school, and we've done this several times in distance learning as well. So figure out which one doesn't belong. Tell me why it doesn't belong. And also, if you are feeling very mathematical and want to really use those critical thinking skills, come up with a couple different reasons why something doesn't belong. All right, you're going to work from the thousands today, doing some subtraction problems. There is a little video if you feel like you might need a little bit of help or support or reminders. Please watch the video. And a couple more. You can always jump on Freckle for extra practice. Continuing on with our social studies theme of life then and now, we're going to read a little bit about the one-room schoolhouse. Believe it or not, long, long ago, when your ancestors were, in their prime and living then, they went to school in a one-room schoolhouse. And little kids as well as older kids, they were all in the same class, believe it or not. So you can listen to the article by clicking the click here, or you can read it yourself. And a couple questions. What would you have liked about the one-room schoolhouse? And what would you not have liked? So you're kind of giving your opinion today about what you think a one-room schoolhouse would be like for you. Today is Thursday, so we're going to do some PE activity. Make sure that you are checking out Coach C's website. He has a lot of really cool ideas and things that I think that you really might enjoy. Also, you can go to Go Noodle for some fun indoor recess activities or dancing activities or whatever you'd like to do. So have fun with that today, and I will check in with you and work on your slides tomorrow. Have a good Thursday.